Hey everybody, we're coming back and this is the latest book that I've read, The Music Between Us. So, first we're going to start off. I'm going to answer 4 questions about the book. And we could just start right now. Number 1, what is the book about? Now, obviously from the title, it gives a pretty clear or pretty good answer, I should say, on what the book would be about. But just to sum it up briefly, this book is about whether or not or yes, whether or not music is universal, and or the term that they used is near universal in the book, and basically the significance of music throughout our lives. That's that's pretty much what the book is about. So now number 2, what do they talk about, or what is being said in the book, or some of the theories that they say. So one of the theories that they said was, are we musical animals? Or that's the theory they presented. If we are musically, if we're just musically in nature, or if we are music, if we have a, if we, if we just, if we're music basically, and obviously they gave some good examples, like, for instance, how birds they use their songs to, or they sing. Some birds sing to call for mates, and how humans they kind of do that in the same way, but just without knowing consciously that they're doing it. Like a singer, he or she can be calling for, say that they want love and things like that. So yeah, we could say that we are musical animals, just like how other musical animals are. And another thing that they talk about is that music is cross cultural. Like, it doesn't matter your culture. You can understand music and just understand the music basically. Like, even throughout. Oh yeah, this was a good example. I remember this now. Like, for World War One in 1914, when both of the armies, I'm pretty sure it was the Russians and the Germans, if I remember correctly, on one of the front lines during, I think it was Christmas. Yes, if I remember correctly, it was Christmas. But they approached each other with music to celebrate, even though the armies were supposed to be, attacking each other. They took a break from it for one day and they celebrated with music and with each other's different culture. So that was something that I think, well, that supports their point with, is music a universal language? Because yes, because across cultures, different people listen to music. So that was a pretty cool thing. And another thing, well, the last thing I should say, not the last thing, but the last thing that I thought was cool in the book was about how music, it offers comfort and joy, and it does this by because since it activates our hippocampus in our brain, and our hippocampus is connected to all the other brain modalities, it just makes us feel secure. And since we listen to the music, like as you can see here, we listen to the music, and since our sound is connected to our sense of balance, it's called the vestibular system, which that shows how balanced we are. So it gives us a sense of balance in both standing up, like just being upright, a sense of balance, and internally a sense of balance. Both of those things are things that music provide. So now the third question I'm going to answer is the book true? And I believe, even though this is a theoretical work, it's nonfiction expository, I feel like it's true because everyone, well, yes, they even said that everyone understands music near universally. They gave instances about how blind people can they can still understand music, but they read it with their hands, and they can get the gist of it. I don't. They didn't go too deep into that, into the study. So in the study of that particular instance, so I don't know all the facts pertaining with that, but it sounds true. It sounds true. So now, the fourth question: what of it? What's the meaning of this book? And the meaning of this book is that humans, we're not all different. We're pretty much the same. Most people, and again, I say most people because near universally, like the term they used, are or want to feel comfort and joy, and feel love and be loved, or give out love and be loved. And that's something that music does. Music allows us to feel love, and we can give out love through music. If you are an artist or something of the sort, you can give out your love for music. So the music between us, it was it was a good informational read. I I like to read, and they gave some good theories on this. So if you wanted to pick up the book, I would recommend it. But the one thing that I can't say I didn't like, because it was a good read, but it's kind of like stating the obvious, but just backing it up with cool theories. But it's all about what you make of it. It's the meaning that you give behind it. So I know now that humans are not all different. We're pretty much all the same. Even though this is things that I've been new, just to reinforce the ideas that you have in your mind, it's important. So this book, I think I should start giving ratings. So we can give it a rating. I'm pretty sure 7 out of 10 is good. So this is 7 out of 10 book. See you next time.